Manchester is red. The 198th Manchester derby was a total shock. Nobody expected Michael Carrick's debut to be this dominant, but Man United didn't just win, they completely outclassed Man City. How did a struggling United shut down Erling Haaland and force Pep Guardiola to sub off his entire attack in frustration? Was it luck, or has Carrick finally found the secret to beating City? Let's find out how the Red Devils just reignited their season and reclaimed the city. Facing Man City, United lined up in a 4-2-3-1 formation for the debut of their new manager, Michael Carrick. Notably, the 44-year-old strategist left both stars, Benjamin Sesko and Matheus Cunha, on the bench. Bryan Mbeumo was the name chosen by Carrick to lead the United attack, supported by a trio consisting of Dorgu, Fernandes, and Ahmad. The Red Devils' central midfield pairing featured Kobbie Mainoo and Casemiro. This marked the first time Mainoo has started in the Premier League this season. United's back four consisted of Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, and Dalot. Overall, the new boss Carrick made some quite surprising choices for the home side's starting 11. On the visitors' side, Pep Guardiola utilized his familiar 4-1-4-1 system, with Erling Haaland as the lone striker. The midfield quartet playing just behind him included Doku, Silva, Foden, and Semenyo. Rodri took on the anchor role, while the defense featured Ake, Alene, Husanov, and Rico Lewis. Big derby matches always carry a very special meaning, and it's not the first time in recent years that the underdog has gained the upper hand over a title contender when playing at home. They didn't control much of the ball, but the home side's number of shots on target far exceeded their opponents. With the home advantage and sky-high determination, United started with incredible energy. Just 3 minutes in, the Red Devils gave Man City a massive scare when centre-back Harry Maguire rose highest to head at the near post, sending the ball rattling off Donnarumma's crossbar. In the period that followed, the tempo was pushed to the limit as both teams started trading blows in a thrilling end-to-end battle. However, in terms of clear-cut chances, United were still superior to City. In the 33rd minute, Ahmad broke free, rounded goalkeeper Donnarumma, and finished into the net. However, the goal was ruled out as Ahmad was offside. Less than 10 minutes later, it was Fernandes' turn to have a goal disallowed for the exact same reason. Throughout the first half, Erling Haaland, who has scored 8 goals in 9 previous meetings with United, failed to create any dangerous situations. He was completely neutralized by the gritty defensive duo of Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez, which effectively paralyzed Pep's attacking system. In fact, Man City's only shot in the first 45 minutes came from a defender, Max Alline, and of course, it didn't result in a goal. The scenario changed rapidly after the break as the home side decided to shift into top gear. In the second half, United swarmed forward, creating a constant stream of chances. If not for the reflexes of goalkeeper Donnarumma, City might have been picking the ball out of their net after strikes from Ahmad, Casemiro, and Mbeumo. After Bryan Mbeumo and Casemiro missed 2 agonizing chances, the turning point of the match arrived shortly after. United's relentless efforts were finally rewarded in the 65th minute through a lightning-fast counter-attack. Fernandes broke away with pace and provided the assist for Mbeumo, who finished coolly with his left foot into the far corner to open the scoring. The killer blow arrived in the 76th minute. Matheus Cunha, who had just been brought onto the pitch, burst down the right wing to receive a pass from Amad Diallo before whipping across into the center. Despite being in a position to clear the ball, City's right-back Rico Lewis allowed Patrick Dorgu to muscle past him and poke the ball home from close range. 2-0 to Manchester United. Trailing by 2, City tried to rally, but their play remained lackluster. Despite a series of personnel changes from Pep Guardiola, City were completely helpless in finding even a consolation goal. Not only that, they almost conceded again in stoppage time when Amad Diallo's shot hit the post, and Mason Mount found the net with his very first touch after coming on in the 92nd minute, only for it to be ruled out for offside. Winning in the Manchester derby on Michael Carrick's debut, United have sent a signal that they are not giving up and are ready to return to the race in the Premier League, the only front they have left to fight on. This was only United's second win in their last 8 matches across all competitions. But for Carrick personally, defeating City in the derby is the perfect way to start his new reign at Old Trafford. In contrast to the struggles of adapting to Ruben Amorim's disciplined 3-4-3, the United players adapted very quickly to the new 4-2-3-1 system that previously brought Carrick success at Middlesbrough. With only 32% possession, the hosts still dominated City in key attacking stats, such as expected goals and shots on target. Michael Carrick has brought a completely fresh face to Manchester United. But the biggest change wasn't just the players, it was the attitude. Instead of sitting back passively, the Red Devils actively applied high pressure right from the opponent's half. The home side recorded 187 high-intensity pressures, completely overshadowing City's 103. Even though the visitors held 68% possession, it was a harmless control against the scientific counter-attacking system built by Carrick. The midfield also saw a strategic adjustment as Casemiro replaced Manuel Ugarte to partner Mainu. Carrick understood that in a tense derby, Casemiro's experience and positioning were invaluable. The Brazilian midfielder had an outstanding game, nearly scoring himself, and only left the pitch when he had spent every last drop of energy in the 81st minute. This is proof that Carrick's changes weren't just tactical, but also breathed new life into the squad, forcing the players to fight with more than 100% of their ability. With this victory, Carrick extends his unbeaten run as Manchester United manager to 4 matches, with 3 wins and 1 draw. An impressive feat considering he's faced giants like Chelsea, Arsenal, and City. As for Man City, this derby might just be the cruel turning point of their season. It's entirely possible that the loss at Old Trafford will end Pep Guardiola's hopes of defending the Premier League title. The true face of City this season was unmasked by United today. It was a match where Pep's side played sluggishly and were utterly deadlocked. City's attacking stars were so disappointing that Pep eventually subbed them all off. From Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva to Jeremy Doku and even Erling Haaland. City kept the ball, but they lacked any spark in their attacking options. Their repetitive dribbling and efforts that felt like running into a brick wall only served to highlight the beauty of United's determined, hungry, and fresh style under Carrick. This marks the 4th consecutive match without a win for Pep's men in the Premier League. Despite conceding twice, Gianluigi Donnarumma was City's standout performer. Without his miraculous reflexes, especially the double save against Ahmad and Casemiro, the visitors might have suffered a defeat with a tennis-set scoreline. Donnarumma's brilliance only emphasized the immense pressure United created. For United, the man of the hour was undoubtedly Bruno Fernandes, who was voted man of the match by the Premier League. Bruno was the heartbeat of every home attack. The Portuguese midfielder was in sublime form, directly assisting Mbeumo's opener with a pass that tore the defense apart. With his vision and incisive through balls, Bruno completely outshone City's world-class midfield. This crucial victory helps United close the gap on the Champions League spots and directly prevents City from closing in on Arsenal at the top. The grit shown by the Red Devils in this derby is a thunderous statement of their strong revival under the new era.